right there.
is put the ball in this motherfucker more than the person I'm going against.
So you're saying it missing? You're saying
matters.
missing? It doesn't shake your confidence on the next shot.
I don't even remember.
Right. Because that's one of the hardest things in sports.
Exact same.
Yes. So that's one of the hardest things in sports.
Yep.
Is that to forget the last play? That's one of the hardest things in sports. You naturally have that, which again goes back.
No, I work towards it.
Okay.
No, I didn't naturally. I noticed it was the best way.
Yeah. Okay. So you picked a system that you thought was the best way.
Right.
Right. So that's one of the hardest things in sports. Again, it goes back to the Mamba mentality. But it still does not mean that shot went in. We just got to still stick to the facts.
I'm not saying that but you're focused on that. I'm not. That's the difference.
You have to, because when you don't, you create moments where, like I said, that transgender community can come in.
Because in reality, had I been created around people that always hit, I would have never missed. And I know this.
I'm saying it's a negative to any positive. Like, have you seen The Dark Knight Rises? When Batman stopped building the thing for clean energy because he knew they could turn it into a bomb, it's always a negative to your positive.
But what makes that bad? When
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying you have to pay attention to the negative. If you don't, then you're just creating something. And then when the negative comes in and takes over everything, like a cancer, like if I have cancer in my body, then therefore I need to cut the cancer out.
Or what if you don't?
And if I don't, right, but if I do, sometimes I can do certain things that can, like sugar and shit like that can give me cancer. And
but why you care? See, this is what I'm saying. It's
because I don't want to be. My little brother died of cancer. What do you mean? I don't understand the question.
No,
I'm saying I'm not performing.
I said don't go too far.
No, what I'm saying is cancer is a bad thing.
No, what I'm saying is. All I'm saying is I don't disagree. I'm saying, but to you, this is bad. To me, I'm willing to go on the cross about shit tonight.
So you picked something. You chose something.
So I'm not looking at life and death in the human vehicle like you looking at it. I'm not looking at these rules of this 3-dimension like you looking at it.
Do you think it's a spiritual world? Do you think you believe in angels and demons?
Of course it's spiritual.
So let's say, just throwing a wild guess out here, let's say they have more power than us, right? Because they're in the spiritual realm. The angels and demons.
How would they have more power than us?
Okay, let's say they don't. Who cares? I don't care about the power thing. Do you believe it's 7.4 billion people? Do you think it's an angel and a demon for every person on this planet?
I know God live inside me. You breaking down smaller shit than the big thing. I don't break down the big thing. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I got you.
Once I break down the big thing, I'm down your lane. I don't break down the big thing. The big thing is the big thing, and that's all there is at the beginning and at the end.
I'm just telling you the arguments you've used today.
It ain't no argument.
Well, the things you've said today, I've heard literally verbatim from that community.
You've seen.
No, I heard it. And you can't tell me what I hear.
I said
you can't tell me what I hear because I know what I heard. And it doesn't matter.
Dodging over there.
No, that's what you are saying.
What I'm telling you.
No, you can't tell me what I heard.
No, what I'm.
Even if I didn't hear it, you can't tell me because that's what I heard.
I said what you seen.
You can't tell me what I seen.
You didn't let me finish. What you seen through me is this belief and all the things that I've accomplished, and I've accomplished a bunch of things.
Yes, you have.
Hold on. You cut me off. That ain't nobody accomplished around here. Like a bunch of things that I am the only motherfucker that quite did it like that. And all I'm saying is, if it hadn't been going
anybody
that
can
way,
say that though.
Okay.
Using your logic, anybody can say they've accomplished a lot of things that only they accomplished.
That's fine. What I'm saying is, if those are the things that they wanted to accomplish, and then that proves their point.
Yeah.
And so my point is shit. This has been very phenomenal, and anytime I hear a higher level of intuition about it that adds another part of the game to it, then I'm willing to go to it. But right now, I know the formula in my system, which is called
Mariano mentality,
which means win and win again. Put these trophies with those trophies and just go win again. That's what Mariano means.
It's excellent. I got it.
Might be phenomenal sometime.
It could be both.
We don't like,
those are really good words.
There's never a lid on it. It's just gonna feel good.
Okay.
That's the prescription.
Sound like something Diddy told me.
DMX
I'm just fucking
everybody
with you, bro.
don't want to be happy.
No.
And that's what I'm saying. That's not sad. That's my point is.
I've never seen nobody that was happy 24/7.
But somebody could be.
It could be a person out
but
here that just
sometimes I'm happy and I look like I'm mugging.
Yeah, possibly.
That's what I'm saying. You might be the one to break down the how-to guide and to break down the for this group.
No, I'm just saying it's a bigger thing that's happening. It's a war going on. It's a spiritual warfare. The Bible said that too.
But why? Once again, warfare. Sounds scary. Sounds wrong. Sounds clashy. What is the problem when God created the devil?
So, when you say warfare, it doesn't feel that way for me. That's what I'm telling you.
Is war fun?
No, what I'm saying
is war fun?
I think sports are a microcosm of war. I think it's two gladiators who fight each other. It used to be to the death, and they shifted the rules to where now people can compete like we hate each other. We've been athletes our whole life, and then at the end we can be cool. At the end, somebody got to win, and that's who's going to control the peace for the next 10 years or whatever. My point is, I don't think it's fun, but I know it's necessary, and I love competition when it comes to sports. So if I was a warrior and I was one of the people who was really good at killing people, I would think it was fun. Like you said, it's different perspectives.
Right.
Right. But what I'm saying is war is necessary. So I just think
is it?
It's
Look
necessary.
at J. Cole. And some people could say he lost, but did he win?
I don't know. His next song was trash.
Once again.
He looks defeated.
As a Gemini, I'm glad I got here. Now I done zeroed in on you. You just be looking at, I'm not talking about the fucking music. I'm saying, when you look at the shit, really, J. Cole was the coldest out of all them motherfuckers.
Because he got out of it?
He wanted to feel good.
Short term, listen to what I'm saying. Short term.
I'm already feeling good.
Short term pleasure is how you destroy yourself. You need long term, as a man, it's certain times a nigga punks you and try to punk you in front of everybody and you knock that nigga clean the fuck out, right? So it's a long term thing as a man. Later on in life, if I keep feeling like, damn, I backed out of one of the biggest moments in history. Damn, I was on some whole shit.
Based on who, though?
I'm saying, for a man, when you don't back down, and you don't know either. You keep saying based on who, you don't know how that nigga's feeling.
No, I'm saying
he looks defeated. It feels like his energy is drained. If you want to just look at him as a person, he looks defeated. The next song he came out with was garbage. It doesn't look like it went well on him.
You're looking at it as rap.
I'm looking at it as the person. He don't look happy to me.
I'm looking at it as...
He looks happy to you?
I'm looking at it as smart man.
All right.
You knew that this shit, rap was fun and you thought you wanted to go there, but now you kind of see this shit's about to go somewhere else and you didn't feel good about it. So you should not. I
don't think it was that either. I think what
he said his spirit.
I think he's lying, and I think he's fake too.
He's lying.
So yeah, I do. I'm telling you, because if that's the case, you would have felt the conviction in your spirit before you dropped the 5 fucking song mixtape and dissing them through the whole thing, and then you didn't get the response. Hold on. No. You didn't get the response you wanted, and now all of a sudden it was one of the wackest things I ever done.
Kendrick didn't get the response he wanted on the one he dropped after Not Like Us. That shit was damn near suspect for a while, that first one he dropped. No, man, it was more
Kendrick was ready for war.
No,
J. Cole's not, like you said, he's not built for it. But I'm saying what he did was some whole shit. If I say I'm looking at you and I don't want to smack you because you my homie, then I'm not going to smack you. I'm going to feel that before. But if I smack you, if I smack you and then say, man, I felt bad for smacking you, bro, that was some whole shit, bro.
And let me give you a prime example. A drug deal gone wrong. Motherfuckers is bullshitting on the price. We're in another state. I'm like, shit. Well, I might as well just go ahead and keep most of this. acting just like shit, nigga, baddest motherfucker ever. I'm about to get it. Can't nothing stop me. This is where I'm believing for real. I'm in this real place. Grew into this place. But then, as something went down, it came down to a part where I had to decide, am I willing to kill a motherfucker over money? And I never thought about that in my life until this moment. And it was like, hell no. So now it was like, man, nah, this shit is dumb. Now that I see, but I never would have even got to that point until that moment. And once I got there, it was like, nigga, I never even thought about that. Nah, I wouldn't kill somebody for no fucking money.
What would you kill somebody for? You don't have to answer it. My point is, you drew a line somewhere where you said somebody deserves to be killed over this.
My point is, J. Cole didn't know that the shit was that fucking deep until he got into it, and then somebody told him, like, hey, Kendrick about to go hella personal.
Yeah, but he still dropped a mistake. I just think
we was just hooping until I had to figure out I wanted to scrap Chaz or not to get this last point on this one-on-one. Now, if I beat his ass, that's cool, but now I'm about to lose a friend, let alone the fighting or whatever.
I understand.
I never thought about that till that moment.
So you telling me
now it was like
you telling me this guy?
Really,
okay, so I still have my deleted later, and we've listened to it currently, right? Because Jetty's rapped over a couple of the beats.